The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. I want to make a quick video about how we're living in a civilized demonocracy. Okay. And, when everybody wants to come to Mystery Babylon, aka America, for opportunity and freedom and liberties. All right. Pretty much at the end of the day, a lot of people want to cater to their flesh. All right. And Mystery Babylon, aka America, caters to your flesh. All right. You can worship whatever you want to worship. Right. Hence, this is a reason why a lot of women love America so much. Women are just here in America free to be as wicked as they want to be, and then receive rewards and be uplifted for doing such matter, right? So I also want to jump into some precepts real quick here, because hey, America does look nice. Like when you flying into a big city like Vegas, Chicago, New York, it's very beautiful and pretty when you're flying in. But when you get down in the nook and cranny, it becomes very bitter. And that's what the root word of America is, which goes back to the word mar, which means bitter. So let's get real quick. Civilized, the definition for civilized. At an advanced stage of social and cultural development. America does have that. It do look like that when you ride in the big cities. You like, okay, like they taking care of things pretty well, right? And it enlightens many countries, as you see here. Enlightened, educated, which they're not. They're just doctrinating you. Cultured, okay? This culture here is wicked, man. But it seems that way through their, media and entertainment, right? Really, this is what it is. I had it. Uncivilized, barbaric. You see, this is the real definition. It's opposite. Polite, courteous, well-mannered, ladylike. No. Sophisticated, refined, polished. No. That's not the definition of America. Why? Because it's not following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which it was set up that way. All right. The land of it said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, Job 9:24. And we know who has stewardship of the earth, the wicked. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right. His face is everywhere. He said he's God, face all on the money. He's the police of the earth, right? Military bases everywhere. So he has stewardship of the earth, and under his management, the earth is spiraling the drain, so to speak, and getting ready to be destroyed under his watch by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai with those nukes. So let's go real quick to democracy definition. A system of government by the whole population or all the eligible members of a state, typically through elected representatives. All right. Pretty much people bought and paid for. Okay. So multi-party democracy, which I call it demonocracy, because this country is led by nothing but Satan worshipers, man. They all worship Baphomet, very, very dark people that run this world. Starting off with Esau Edom, those elite bankers, right? So let me just jump into the scripts real quick here. And I'm going to grab I'm going to read this Micah 2:10 again. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay, so you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, you can't spiritually get a stronghold in this place because you try to please your flesh so much. You're so attached to Babylon, man. You know, that's why you always screaming no justice, no peace. We need black excellence, and a lot of the other tribes do it too. But it's just something that's there that you just can't get ahead here. All right, because this is not your rest. Our rest is the kingdom of heaven that's to come. Right? Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a source destruction. So you see, even these entertainers are the biggest examples where it look like they're successful, you know, but the end of them is always bad. Wind up killing themselves, being depressed, right? Hey, we see that now with the nation of Edom. You know, majority of them are depressed now and overweight, obese. Okay, all they so the American lifestyle is being obese, eating fast food, and watching reality TV, right? And being some kind of misfit on social media. So yeah, rise ye and depart from this, because this is not our rest. This is not a continuing city for us, right? Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Let's grab real quick Galatians 5 and 16. This I say, then walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Like I said, America caters to your flesh, right? For the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. So you trying to be righteous here in America, man, it's just, you're just bombarded every angle to do wickedness, man, right? But if ye be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law, which letting you know that the elect are under the spirit, man, which Yahushua is going to redeem them. That means they're not going to be under the law. We're going to pretty much get redeemed. Okay, I will be blameless. We'll be those virgins, man. Okay, but here's the thing with the law. We try to do the law while we're here in these chains of darkness. We try our best to do the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We're rehearsing the righteous acts, according to Judges 5 and 11, right? Verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, right? Uncleanness, like you. Lasciviousness. Let's get that word, lasciviousness. Unbridled lust, access, wantonness. All right. This place is a very overly sexualized place, right? Let's get the definition of that real quick. Call Alam Yahbashim Yahshabashim Kakadash, 144 synonyms, right? A atrociousness, barbarity, barbariousness, cruelness. Hey, that's the black the black culture right there. What you so-called Negroes cling to. I'm black, which is no such thing as a black person. It's different shades of brown. Okay? Because you latch on to the ideologies of Babylon the Great, man. Right? So, lasciviousness, idolatry. Hey, America's the spearhead of idolatry everywhere. What? American Idol. Witchcraft. Hatred. Variance. I mean, all of this is just the American way right here. Let's get the definition for variance. contention, strife, wrangling. That's all you see on social media and these world star hip hops, and even with Esau Edom, man, to the heights of this Russian-Ukraine thing. World War III, here it is, the country been in existence for 46 years. Hey, 90% of those years has been nothing but war. So you are the problem of the earth, Edom, right? Seditions, and that's coming soon. Heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings. What's revelings? Let's see. Carousel. Nocturnal and riotous procession of half-drunken and frolicsome fellows. Look at that. Music in honor of Bacchus. That goes back to, Baphomet and all of those different gods these people worship, man. And they also, in tandem with these wicked holidays, man. Right? Envies, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such, like of which I tell you before, as I have also told you in past time. They which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. All right. So when it goes into the fruit of the spirit, which will be of the elect, that it shows you right there that the Lord is about balance, man. Okay. So now let's go real quick to 2 Timothy 3. And this is what's coming. This know also that in the last days, which we're in now, perilous times shall come. That's Jacob's trouble. Let's get the definition of perilous. Hard to do, to take, to approach. Hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. All right. And that goes into Daniel 12:1. A time like no time ever before, right? For men shall be lovers of their own selves. And you see that all day on social media, man. Right? Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Hey, that's GMS, man. And men that teach this likewise doctrine of Yahweh Shai, man. They hate us, man. These people, that's why it's only a small number. That's why it's a remnant. But the Lord is speeding up time so that he can come save us, Lord willing. I'm of that number, the men that teach the likewise doctrine, man. Hey, man, we hasten for the days to get out of here, to get away from these type of people, man. All right? But we do have to navigate through the world and operate as Clark Kents, man. Right? Traitors, heady, high-minded. Hey, you got a lot of just butt ugly women, man, and men think that they are just God's gift to the earth, man. Really think they doing something, man. Think they the SHIT, man. High-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of Yahweh. Exactly. They don't even have any fear, man. Right? Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of truth. You put it right in their face, man. They don't want it. Hey, but this beautiful Yahweh Bashem Yahushua made it that way. He blinded 2/3 of our people, wicked Israelites, man. You can find that in Zechariah 13:8. All right. 2/3 of them are going to be burnt up and destroyed on this side through Jacob's trouble and all sorts of madness that's going to be going on. Right. And they're not going to make it. Of course, it goes without saying, the heathens are going to go through much craziness. Right. Starting with the top heathen, Esau, Edom. Right. Let's go grab another set of scripts. Let's go to Romans. You know what? Nah. For time's sake, man, time flies when you're doing these videos, man. Let me do. Yeah, this is gonna be the last set. I didn't know that much time passed. Okay, I'm gonna start at 7. He that overcomes shall inherit all things, and that he is the elect, man. And I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Okay? But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burn with fire and brimstone, which is the second death, because that first death was the flood. Okay? Yeah. So, I mean, it's a plethora more scriptures I could get, but for time's sake, you know, hey, this place is definitely a civilized demonocracy, man, and they hate the prophets and the apostles and the prophets, man. Okay, they want to put the leaders of this place want to put the rice grain into everybody. We know what the rice grain is, right? And you know the pushing of the alphabet soup community, you know, it's just madness, man. But those are the signs, and these things must happen. It have to happen. We get vexed in our flesh, but our spirit is reassured, man, through these scriptures, man. So with that, I pray it's edifying. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Haushai, Ba'ashamar Kakadar Shalom.